Hey Nick, this is Tim Archer again. Um, Took another look at your website, and after deliberating on a couple different things, I think honestly the number one most important change and one of the most probably affordable changes you can make to the site to have it generate some more income for you is converting to what's called a mobile-friendly platform. So right now, the site is actually not mobile friendly or no mobile responsive, and what that means is anyone who's on your site on a smartphone or a mobile device is having a difficult time navigating it and using it. Typically, this can be frustrating as a user, and it causes people to be more likely to just leave your site, but it also negatively impacts the way Google views your site. When Google sees that a site is not mobile friendly, it's much less likely to show your site to a consumer who's on a cell phone, just because Google knows that when that consumer goes onto your site, is less likely to have a good experience, and it wants to show Google wants to show the searchers the best possible experience for them. So just to kind of give you a little background on what I'm talking about and tell you I'm not just making it up, I've got a little YouTube video. Just want to play about a minute or two of it.
Google trying to do with this whole thing? Well, let's just say mobile-geddon, because it could be Armageddon for some businesses. Paul, when Google makes even the slightest change in its algorithms, it can have huge effects. The last time they did something like this, it actually put some businesses out of business. They were no longer able to operate because they lost so much traffic. But in this case, the changes have to do with mobile, like you mentioned. I hate when I have to log on to a website and end up scrolling and zooming to try and get the text because it's so small. You know what I'm talking about. So Google has an example right here of what they say is the problem. You have a desktop site there on the left that's just kind of pushed onto mobile, and it's really not meant for mobile. That's not what they want. They say this is what they want, a site that looks nice on a mobile device, your phone or your tablet. So really, what constitutes a good mobile site? They have three criteria for it, really, if you break it down. Number one, they say limited amount of graphics and flash. Flash are those highly designed, beautiful animations that take a long time to load. So they don't want those on mobile. So that's number one. Number two, pages that scroll up and down. Think about how you use your mobile device, Paula. Use your thumb to go up and down. No scrolling left and right. That's desktop, and they want mobile. I like the flashy graphics. I don't know what they're trying to.
So like I said, basically having a user-friendly site is a really black and white way of determining whether people are going to engage on your site and actually turn into customers. What I'd like to do next is show you the test for mobile friendliness. I already showed this, you did this on the first video, but this is what your site looks like from a phone. And as you can see, the text actually is way too small to read, and the links are too close together to be able to touch. So it's a difficult experience for a user, and it's also a negative impact in your search rankings. So what I'd like to do for you, Nick, is get your site converted over to a mobile-friendly platform. And what I've actually already gone ahead and done is redesigned your homepage on one of my own platforms that is mobile friendly. So like I said, this is just a homepage, so it's just a simple mock-up, but just to kind of show you the difference, like I said, the first thing you notice is it is a little bit less graphic and flash heavy. So there's less pictures, but it's a much more streamlined design. Number two is you'll see the phone number here at the top is centered, and it's nice and big and bold, so people are more likely to come in contact with you and dial that number. And also, this number is click to call, so when someone's on a cell phone and they tap your phone number with their thumb, that's actually going to prompt the user to call you, and that's what we want. We want calls and quote forms from the website, not just people coming onto the website and then leaving. And then other than that, it's really just the same content from your website. I just copied and pasted it over. I put a free quote form on the site in contrast to the form you had on your site, which is a quick contact. And that's just, again, to prompt people to take action. When you say quick contact, it's really just more of a conversational piece, but a free quote form gets people to give you their information and is more likely to end up in a new lead for you instead of just someone who has a question for you. Oh, and the other thing I wanted to show you was actually just to show you that it is mobile responsive. I've got a preview. If I switch over to the mobile version, you can see this is an iPhone or a picture of an iPhone, and this shows you what the site looks like. And like it said in that YouTube video, it is much simpler. There's not many graphics. It's just the content of the website. And then if you scroll down, there's the free instant quote form. And again, that phone number is going to be at the top so people can click to call, and they're going to be able to actually get in touch with you from your website. And that's what the goal is. So if you want to discuss having this done, like I said, there are many other things that we can do to the site to really bring its performance up, but I'd say if you're going to start with any one thing and you want to start with something that's really affordable, this would be it. So give me a call when you get a chance, or I'll follow up with you and we can discuss getting this done for you so you can start getting more leads from your website. Thank you, Nick, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, buddy.